same guys with me. We got Jeff and we got Vic. And we also got our special guest Swap calling in over the phone.
You funny as shit.
What happened?
You good? Come on.
410, baby. Live from the 410, man.
Sir, let's just jump right straight into it, man. Yeah. Football season is coming to a close. Playoff seasons are starting to lock in. Nobody's really been consistent this year. So what are y'all takeaways from this season, and who do you think has surprised y'all or disappointed y'all this season?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. The Jags, I don't know what.
That's nasty work.
Man, them boys. Trev, like, I know the last, 5-6 games, he hasn't been pressured crazy, so he's had a lot more, time to make plays. That's helped their offense a lot. They set a lot of stuff up with play action. They got receivers, I guess. Jacoby and BT is just enough. They shocked me a lot. This season's been kind of all over the place. The guys we thought was going to run the table and be playoff contenders, one of them is out the playoffs. So
yeah,
it was out the shot. So, it's been a strange season for real.
It's been a weird one. I'm not going to lie. Did we expect the Seahawks to be the number one team in the NFC?
That's another big-time shock. But I ain't going to hold you. McDonald is an amazing coach. From what he did in Baltimore, the way he's doing in Seattle now, it makes sense. Their defense is ferocious. Their offense is just so strange. They run first, but they got the best receiver in the league.
Yeah, I'm like they have.
It's the strangest thing ever. So it's like they do a lot of that. They do really what I would expect a lot more teams to build their foundation on. They really do that. So they set the tone with run. They're only 17th or 15th in the run. But because they're 17th or 15th in the run, they can still set up play action. That play action leave them deep shots open for JSN, and then they got Shahid doing nasty work in the slot. So
He needed a team change.
And Sam Darnold looking like
he changed his whole career, but he was always good.
I never thought he was bad, honestly.
It's just a bad case of the Jets.
Yeah,
just a bad case of the Jets. If he started at any other team, we might be having different talks. Cause he was good at Carolina. He was cool in Carolina. He just been getting better.
Nah. You know what? I'm gonna give you that. He was solid in Carolina. Vikings gave him the shot that he needed, and now he's in Seattle, and they playoff contenders and they Super Bowl contenders in all reality.
Yeah, he also showed some flashes when he was in San Francisco. That one game he started against the Ravens.
Yeah,
He scored almost immediately. I was like, hold on, he looked a little poised out there. So but at the end of the day, that all comes back to good coaching. When you have good coaching, you can accomplish anything.
Heck yeah, bro. When you have a coach that is as good as McDonald is, I still don't know how Baltimore let him out. You really get a lot of different looks too from a defensive standpoint. I think that's where they took the step up. They offense, I don't think on paper anyone was expecting that, but I knew their defense was gonna be special. Their defense has shown me they're special. It's been such a strange season. Again, I thought the Eagles were running the table. Eagles they trying to get in. You know what I'm saying? They scraping by. They gonna get in, but they scraping by.
Well, we gotta leave these Alabama quarterbacks alone. Because Tua, Mac Jones, golly, they having a terrible run right now.
I'm gonna be 100. My Jalen Hurts take from earlier this year, you can't talk about with me if he's not in your top 7. I have coworkers clowning me for that take, bro. I'm gonna be so 100 with you. At the time, the take made sense. I
wish I could have won. Don't believe in me.
Their issues are more than I can even imagine. If you would have told me in July, them boys would be really not even in the first or second seed. They really third, fourth. They're probably gonna be in the wild card. I would have never.
Because they started off so hot. They were undefeated.
Man. It's been such a strange season for real.
But I mean, they had internal issues.
He did nothing wrong. I've been telling y'all that all year.
AJ Brown can go for 5 straight games with 100 yards and they lose all 5. I don't want to hear that.
Literally every time.
When he wasn't getting the ball, they were still losing. So what we supposed to do?
When he wasn't getting the ball, they was winning. They was tearing up the league.
They was cold when AJ Brown.
Tearing up the league.
They was cold when he was
cold
complaining.
when AJ Brown wasn't doing
when
nothing.
He was getting no rock and just blocking. Boy, they was the hardest out.
No, peep this, right? Even them games when he wasn't getting the ball, right? Tampa Bay, they barely won that Tampa Bay game. The Rams
But
game,
Tampa Bay
it took
tried
AJ
to-
balling the fuck out for them to beat the Rams. They barely beat the Rams. They only beat the Rams because they blocked that field goal at the end. So he wasn't wrong for the most part. How he went about it was he bitched a lot, but like now it done caught up to them to where this terrible ass offense they got is not gonna help them in the playoffs. They will get spanked by the Rams or
I am of the belief though that even though you think that, they still very dangerous, bro. Like they still very dangerous.
I still wouldn't want to face him
I
personally.
still wouldn't want to face them come playoff time. Like playoffs is a different beast. Everything is 0-0. Like for real. Like I'm not.
I get that. I get that 100%.
It's gonna be 1-5-1.
You can't play bad like this all year and then you're gonna get right by the playoffs, bro. Because everybody else is trying.
Yeah, it's gonna be about momentum.
Yeah, that's a good point though. That's a good point.
You gonna have to beat the Lions. You gonna have to beat the Seahawks, the Rams. You're not beating them teams at this point.
If I go look right now at the standings, the Eagles currently are 9-5. I'm gonna be so honest with you. The Bears are the most fraudulent out of everybody here. They the biggest surprise to non-Bears fans.
How you feel about the Patriots though? They legit to me a little bit, but they got a weaker schedule.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'ma
I've
be-
heard some things about their schedule.
I'm gonna be honest. This game they got coming up against the Ravens gonna show me everything I need to know. That's gonna show me everything I need to know about both teams.
That last game didn't show you the Bills?
No, not even. The Bills game let me know that alright, they can bang, but they may not be there yet. But this Ravens game finna show me rack about my Ravens. Like, all right, can we go blow for blow with a Super Bowl contender, pretty much?
Okay.
2 is gonna show me, okay, can the Pats handle business with a team like us? Because they should beat us.
Yeah, they should.
beat Baltimore.
Schematically, they should.
Schematically, they should beat Baltimore. From everything I see, from a stat standpoint, they should beat us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. So, I like looking at the record right now. Like I said, Jacksonville's a big shock.
Mm-hmm.
The Colts may not make the playoffs. If you would have told me a month ago that was the case, I wouldn't have believed it. It's been such a strange year. It's been
Daniel Jones on a tear.
man, it's been such a weird year, bro. It's been one of the more like
Shout out Phillip Rivers.
man.
Man.
It's been such an odd year, bro. Shout out Phillip.
How do I explain this to seasoned people later on? Like, I lived through this.
I used to do this, explain that to someone that don't watch
Like,
football. Man.
Daniel Jones went on a generational run and Phillip Rivers comes and takes the pride. How do I explain this in 2 years? Like, bro, if I went back in time and told somebody this, they would send me back. And I had to go back to the president. They like, you ain't no time traveler. Get out of here. Like, what? No.
The worst part about
You can't write this.
The worst part about the Colts situation is they still don't have a quarterback. That's what makes it like 10 times worse, bro. They still don't got no QB.
Man.
Anthony Richardson was a terrible investment on their part. Terrible investment.
By drafting Anthony Richardson, yeah, he go my AirPod.
I thought he was going to be the truth, though. We thought he was going to be, well, I did. I thought he was going to be like a Cam Newton prototype. Like, bro,
Y'all wrong.
I think he stopped things too highly of these new guys coming in.
Hey.
For Jaden McDaniels, AR, I'll be wrong every time.
Hey, speaking of draft picks, that moves us on to our next topic. Shedeur. Shedeur.
Like that guy, I'm being honest.
I'm rooting for him just because he getting
From what I heard, bro, the Ravens tried to draft him. He told him no, hung up. So I'm gonna hold my wrist up because I like Shedeur as a ball player, but I'm gonna also hold my wrist down for my Baltimore Ravens, and we stunned on the Browns forever. So that's how I
Bro, what these rookies got the audacity? Like, I'm starting to see this. That's the NIL, bro. We got
NIL money, man.
But to go back,
But also,
but to go back to Shedeur situation, I keep telling people like, your father's Deion Sanders. Like I take NIL out of it. Like you were built and you spent your whole life trying to be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your dad was the guy, so you just trying to be the guy. So whatever come with that. Prime was 10 times worse than what Shedeur is doing right now. Actually, if you go look at the history, Prime was like OD on the media. So the way the media doing Shedeur, the way the coaching staff doing Shedeur, it's a mess.
what y'all think about that rumor with the wrong plays being drawn up?
From what I know about football, and again, only played through 4 years of high school, but study the game, love the game, got friends that coach, from all levels to pee-wee all the way to the college level. Got friends that coach high school ball, middle school ball, co-workers that coach. That's unheard of. I've never heard of it. to where like you can send a player out with a play sheet with QB risk. Those plays are plays are called on Wednesday. We can walk through
at an NFL level at that.
That's crazy.
That is a crazy.
This ain't even no D3 college. Like,
that doesn't even happen in middle school, bro. Like that's not normal. Like that's not. I wasn't a believer of the rumor that they were trying to sabotage him, but just hearing that, like that's a nasty rumor, bro.
It is kind of crazy.
Nasty, like, your coach might mess around and get fired off.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you.
That's
it's not like Stefanski's been any good this year.
Y'all seen that RDC video that they did about Shedeur?
Which one?
They did one like last week about Shedeur, and basically kind of how like they kind of sabotaging him.
It's everyone's been joking about it, but I've never really. I'm like, bro.
I mean, like, why you draft somebody to sabotage?
If you was gonna sabotage him, who cares? We here to win games.
That is a crazy
He's been
situation.
the best quarterback the Browns have had all season, and they've ranked 3-4 guys.
And the Browns is not serious.
I think I seen like
they don't want to win for real.
Of the other quarterback that they started in front of him that they drafted, and then he was basically talking about how hard the game was to adjust to and stuff like that. And then they had an interview from Shedeur like first or second week that he started. He was like, "Oh, the game getting easier and easier." So it's like you can clearly tell there's a gap between the two based on like their skill level because of how they.
Always a gap too. Like
it was a no-brainer.
It was never a question. I still don't know how Shedeur felt.
If I'm telling you,
if you're Cleveland, you take him. Why not give him every opportunity to make plays and start?
If I was to draft Shedeur, if I had to give him a draft grade, I would give him a second round.
Wow.
Or at worst a third.
What was I valuing?
But like fifth is top 5.
I evaluated
top 5.
What the hell was I evaluating? I had Shedeur going top 5.
Man, I think at worst he's a third. At worst. But he go into the 5th. It's like every quarterback that kind of went above him, he's gonna be better in.
You getting Shuck tonight? That boy Tyler Shuck.
Man,
you got picked over, cuz man, and Shuck go crazy. You go crazy right now.
They got a gunner remix with
this. They got a gunner remix.
Yeah, they got
Shuck tonight. Yeah, they got a whole remix for cuz.
It's nasty, bro.
It's nasty, but he balling though. I was a hater. I thought Shuck was a boss. But nah, he can play. He play in that football.
You had him in top 5 though?
Yeah, I had Shedeur in top 5. Hell yeah. What? He was number 2 quarterback coming off the board. It was Cam Ward then him.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm lying. It was Cam, Dart. I'm lying actually for real.
Yeah.
It was Dart. Cam.
Dart was in top. Was Dart top 10?
Dart went
to 12
or something like that in the middle.
He went somewhere.
He didn't go. He went. I think he went top 15.
That's why I got Shedeur like a high second.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
Cause Dart, you still gotta pass Dart.
I know now. I'm not gonna hold you. Instead of taking Mason Graham, they should just took Shedeur. I don't know what I'm doing.
Bro, a lot of these teams should have took Shedeur. What the Saints doing? Like, bro, so Saints. I'm not even gonna get into that. We don't even need to, bro. I think a lot of these football teams are just not serious organizations. Like, let me GM. It can't be that hard. The contract thing was the only thing that be complicated.
Yeah.
You have financiers for that?
Like, let me be a draft scout. There we go.
Man, we gonna work that, bro.
Cause this is easy.
You think so?
Bro, I watched Woolen drop to like what? He dropped past 5th round. I was like, bro, if y'all don't pick Tyreek Woolen up, he is gonna be a top. This is my dog, by the way. Shout out to Tyreek, but he's gonna be a dog. And I was like, bro, if somebody don't pick him up, it's easy. I'm like, bro, he damn near broke the combine record for the 40, and he's 6'4".
6'4", yeah.
What are we doing? We let him drop because he went to UTSA? Man, come on, man. Well, I'll pull anybody out of San Antonio if he gonna break a combine record, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I know scouting is hard and is very unpredictable.
Man.
But the league is making it look way harder than I think.
Yeah, they overthinking it.
I think they
overcomplicated.
They overthinking it.
Something that's like. I'm on the Nick Saban train, bro. I'm going with production. I don't give a damn about your attributes. I don't give a damn about your metrics. What the production look like? Cause if you can produce you can play ball, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. If you can produce, you can play ball. It's not always the case, but 60% of the time.
Like, for example, like Josh Allen was a physical specimen, but he was raw as hell coming into the league. But over time,
Yeah, I'm like,
but those are the rare few. I'm not gonna hold you.
Like-
Josh Allen is an anomaly.
Then, especially if you get thrown in the starter
Yeah,
role.
you get the. Nah, I'm not gonna hold you with football. When bullets flying, bro, I don't. Sometimes we don't got time to coach.
but when you
some of these things, we expect you to like.
when you
should've had this
when you're a
down.
team like the Bills that have never had success in forever, you got Tom. they had Tom. It's not like they was going anywhere anyway.
That's true. They did.
It's like,
A
bro.
while before they got to the point where they was.
Yeah, I was like, come on, man. I'm drafting talent. That's just my draft philosophy. I'm drafting talent. We'll figure out the rest later. Kind of how.
Man, I go BPA when we got. I go BPA when we got killers. If I don't got no killers, I'm not going BPA.
We even got to shout out Tyler Smith. Now he a Pro Bowl left guard.
Yeah,
And they was like, the penalties.
That's tough.
The penalties.
That's true. Yeah,
Oh,
my
but
God.
he was a freak
Yeah,
athlete.
but he was a freak athlete. Yeah, that's
Bro,
right.
draft the freak athletes.
That is-
And then worry about the rest later.
But again, Shedeur isn't no crazy athlete.
If he was, he could talk all the mess he wanted to.
I
If,
think-
if he was doing like Dion and playing baseball and going running football,
If Shedeur was even like I was gonna say crumb. That's rude. If he was even like half of the athlete Dion was a ridiculous athlete.
he could
You
talk.
think he go top 5 regardless of what's going on?
He could go over there and sing the ABCs backwards. They drafting him. They do not care. Bro, if he had like Dion, like stature, talent, it would be nobody. He could come in there and say, I don't want to be drafted by none of y'all. He's still getting drafted. It's just, Dion was just that good, dog. It's like, it's leaps and bounds. It was like something we have never seen. I think just because he was just good, that's why they kind of got a little bit of leeway. It was still tripping.
Shedeur is just good. This has come from a guy that I just held my wrist down, bro. Like,
I mean, but
nah, man.
Okay.
He's a really good.
let's compare it to the draft class before this with Drake May, Jaden McDaniels. Do you think Shedeur is on the level of those tier of rookies at their time?
Shedeur technically
We're better?
is better than Jaden. Like from a technical.
Heisman Jaden Daniels?
Yes, to me personally, yes. Do I think he's better than Drake May?
man.
No.
I think them last bit of quarterbacks were on a different stature.
What you finna say, what?
I said, I don't know, man. That boy went Heisman.
Yeah, that Jaden Daniels over Shedeur?
Away from a Super Bowl, man. I don't know.
Drake May was going crazy. He was the third best. That was just a really good class of quarterbacks. That's really good to me. Wow. Jaden McDaniels, I mean, Shedeur is just good. He's good. Like, he's better than I be. But he's he's good. He's good, man. But he's not like, oh, Caleb Williams coming out this draft type, you know.
Caleb Williams ain't even like
Hey, shout out Caleb.
No!
Hey, what's the Bears record? What's the Bears record?
10-4 is the most fraudulent 10-4 I've ever seen in my life.
I'm telling you, bro.
Defense is carrying like
If you ball, you ball.
Johnson is
He literally...
Ben Johnson doing schemes that I don't think I've ever seen before. Like he's doing run schemes that like I've literally never seen
Because he
before.
has Caleb Williams. He's out there balling.
He is balling. That class of quarterbacks was kind of different. I'm not gonna lie. They all impressed me. Not in the league, but like coming to the draft.
I'm doing the double, man. Shedeur, shout out to you, but because you turned down my Ravens, I hold my
Wrist up, wrist down. Wrist up.
But I would have told y'all no too.
Wrist down.
With Lamar,
We could have used that.
I'm not. Lamar was out, but you can't just predict that.
Yeah, I'm like, if Lamar is a franchise quarterback, I'm not coming to your team as a quarterback. It's Lamar. I'm not taking his spot. I'm never taking his spot. Lamar's going to have to retire or get traded for me to get a starting job. I'm going to tell you no every time.
I ain't going.
That's like me going to the Cowboys and saying, I want to play Dak.
You think Shedeur can get Cleveland out they rut of never being winners for real? Like you think you can actually like get them to where they like are like perennial winners?
That's almost as bad as like saying you can get the Jets out of what they in. It's gonna be
Honestly,
that's a tall
Honestly,
tax.
no. The way the franchise is run, I would say no.
I say no. They're unserious.
Like with the rumors that's going on now, like
They don't want to win.
Like
Who is running their GM? Like, who is their GM for real? Because they paid Watson that crazy amount of money. Like, who is running the show? You can't tell me I can't do a better job. Like, we gotta be real. We got, bro. They sold everything for Watson for him to be doing the same thing I'm doing, sitting on the couch. Me and Watson go blow for stats. Like, bro.
His agent, masterful.
That was a master class.
Man, his agent need every dollar for that.
I wish we have agents in the job market because I need him. I need.
No, for real.
100,000 off him. I know I'm working.
Man.
Taking a look on the bottom of the standings, the Chiefs have been officially eliminated from the playoffs, and Mahomes has torn his AC.
No.
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
I hope somebody caught that shit.
I hope it did too. Nah, but
The most beautiful thing about sports, bro, is when you see a dynasty die finally.
low key, yeah.
I don't think it's dead yet, but this version of the Chiefs dynasty is over for sure.
Definitely.
sure.
How long do you think it'll take before like Mahomes comes back to like?
He's gonna have a whole off season to heal up, get right. I don't think he plays week 1. He probably come back week 2, 3. But when you tear your ACL, it's a little quicker to heal up than it used to be back in the day.
I'm not even just talking about like healing up. I'm talking about like getting back to like 100%.
Getting back to 100%, like
Yeah.
where they contending.
Yeah.
I think that's more predicated on coaching a little bit. Their offense was not all that good this year.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me wonder, like, guys like Bieniemy, if he was really the truth, like, when he was calling plays, was he really the truth? Or was it really Andy Reid? Was it really Pat Mahomes? Like I said, I'm glad this year that we don't got to deal with the Chiefs in the playoffs. I'm so happy. But at the same time, do I believe the dynasty's over? No. Again, when you have a generational talent like Pat Mahomes, you're always in it.
They can always redo it.
And he's still young too.
And he's still young, so it's like you can always bang back and get right back into. It's one of those things you got to be very like cautious and careful about what's going on. The hardest thing is gonna be. That's love. The hardest thing is gonna be really staying consistent to what the identity of the Chiefs is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And right now, they don't really have one. That's how you don't make the playoffs, honestly. If you would have told me they was going to be in the same boat with the Raiders going to Cancun come January, I'd be like, how? It's possible. But here they are doing what they do. So it's the football gods, it's such a sport that, like, every time I think I know everything about football, the game show me, boy, you don't know nothing. Like, you don't know a damn thing about the sport. So, the Chiefs being out the race, I can't say nothing but, like, wow. But, like, this year has been nothing but wow.
Yeah, because what's the AFC going to do? No Joe Burrow, no Chiefs. How's the Ravens looking? Are they no Lamar?
Boss.
It is crazy.
The window, like, the Super Bowl window closed and open at the same time.
This is a whole different AFC than we used to seeing. We used to seeing the same top quarterbacks.
They said this is the first time. You hear me? They said this is the first time that in like 20 years the playoffs haven't had Mahomes, Brady, or Peyton. In 20 years. That's how crazy it's been, bro.
Mahomes putting that conversation. It's nasty. It's basically Mahomes and Brady.
That's how crazy it's been for my Ravens to get shine, bro. It's been 20 years coming out the AFC. We ain't seen Brady, Mahomes, or
Pay, man.
So it's like
Polar bear.
But again, where the Chiefs are at, it's a combination of things. They say Trae might retire at the end of the year. It's looking greased, bro. It's looking greased.
Yeah, I seen it. I love
that.
Appreciate y'all. But moving on to the Cowboys now. They currently have a 1% chance of making the playoffs.
I'm sorry to want to laugh.
Jeff, I'm gonna let you take the floor on this one. Yeah, it's all you.
It's all you. I'm gonna flash the pearls on people.
So you saying there's a chance? Hey, well, don't count us out yet. Don't count us out yet, man. Hey. Nah, we done. We good. I don't know, we good. But I do like what I saw this season. I would say that.
What? You like what you saw?
Because the moves.
All right.
We was a down and out defense. We was like the worst in run. And that was one of the best. I'll give them that. They made the right moves. They got some D tackles, and I can say for sure we just need to fire a coach and we just need to keep going because I'm liking that we're moving in the right direction. We just not sitting still. We actually making moves. We actually doing the things. I'm not even looking to the season no more. Let's go ahead and get to next season. Let's see how this draft is gonna go. And Jerry just keep improving. I believe in Jerry more than Nico. So hey. But at least I don't have to worry about Nico no more.
That's right.
I have to worry about Jerry forever. Until he go, I'm gonna say I'm meant to be dealing with
Jerry after he going to.
Just the after effects. Just the after effects.
Man.
So it's just like I just like to see the improvement, and honestly, I'm already looking at next season. I'm happy with how this season kind of turned out because we got Quentin Williams. I'm happy. I'm good.
6-7-1, and you're happy.
Yep, because we're moving to next season. We gonna still have Dak next season.
Funny enough, y'all can still win the division and make it in.
We ain't making no comebacks.
Y'all can still win the division and make it in.
I think
1% chance, 1%.
Oh, with Diggs.
Man, what? Hey, Diggs, shout out, but brother.
Love Diggs to death too, but it's time to move on. If we move on from Michael, we can move on from Diggs.
I got some news for you. Playing the hardest position in football, you come back from 2 really vicious knee injuries.
Yeah, it might be that time.
I don't know.
Diggs cool though.
I like Diggs a lot. I always thought Diggs was a great corner, honestly.
Yeah, like he gave me one of the most specialist seasons I've ever seen in my life with that record. That was nice. Honestly, that didn't move a lot of people, but I was very moved and I love to see it.
I was moved from a fan perspective, but from a understanding football.
That was real. That was very skillful. And we started expecting every game, like, okay, is he gonna pick this game? Is he getting picked? And Bland just ran it back and did the same thing.
The wrong standard for y'all defense though, because y'all was getting away with that type of play style that he had. Because Michael was giving
everybody beats.
And Mikey tore his ACL. So all those people that said I was wrong and we was wrong for the Michael Parsons take, look at you. Hey.
It's hard because he was still at 13, 14 sacks.
But that's why I said I just needed more to see.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but that's still my guy. But I hate to see it.
Never wrong, just early. Never wrong, just early. I just need more to see. I need to see more.
But I'm gonna forever be talking about that Michael Parsons Diggs run because they really made an impact on me. We didn't get nothing out of it but some records. We just got some records.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But shout out to them for entertaining me. Hey, I took the entertainment. Pickens replacing them.
So y'all think y'all Super Bowl contenders next year? If that's what you're looking forward to?
Nah, I'm gonna say let's build. I'm telling you, I'm not delusional. I just want a good team.
So what do you do with Dak? How many years are gonna be?
But it's like you think
gonna be building with Dak?
Exactly, because y'all gonna probably make the playoffs, get bounced out.
Buku money.
I think
paid bonkers money.
I'm literally just gonna pray that Dak can still play at that level next year, and we can keep Pickens. After that, they're gonna have to draft every defender they want to. Like, do not touch the offense. We might need a tackle. I give it that, but please draft all defensive players. Go ahead and let's just go ahead and make this run.
Ramp up the defense.
Because after this, we're done. Dak ain't gonna be balling at this caliber much longer.
Sure.
It took him forever to get to this point. So we're gonna have to hurry.
Shoot.
Next season almost has to be the season, but if it's not, I'm still not tripping because I don't watch some good football. At the end of the day, I done changed my football philosophy to where I'm just here for the love of the game.
This is what happens.
Were you Cowboys?
Yeah, I gotta see the bright side. I got a different ideology.
Exactly. That's the next.
Man.
I seen Pickens do a hurt over there. I was like, that's beautiful. I'm good for the season. I'm happy. Like I just like to see. I just like to be entertained, man. And I've been entertained this season. That's all I can say. In a good way or bad way.
Poverty franchise.
We ain't the Jets. The Jets ain't just having fun. At least if I'm gonna lose, I'm at least having fun.
You gonna have some highlights.
I'm gonna have some highlights. I'm leaving here with something. We got people like the Browns, man,
Cowboys,
the Saints. Like, it could be worse.
At least we America's team.
Like, bro, y'all, I look at the glass half full.
That's crazy. I mean, you better than me. I denounced my Ravens for like a good portion of the season.
And they doing better than us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool.
Not wrong.
I'm cool with just enjoying life.
My team, bro. Don't even get me started.
I'm good with enjoying life. Our life ain't all about winning. It's about the people you care and love.
It's about the friends you made along the way.
Hey, as long as we got us, we are good, man.
Man,
That's why I love
Man.
Texas, man. I swear to God, bro.
All right, to round out the football topics, what are y'all picks for y'all end of the season awards? Who you think your MVP is? Wop, I'm gonna start with you.
Stafford.
You say Staff?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go Matthew Stafford. Man.
It's easy.
They try to get that shit to Josh Allen again, and
Oh my God! If they double back on Allen, I swear I'm gonna be so.
He's been playing great, but nah, Matthew, he's had his year.
Stafford.
It's easy.
Time to get my boy that.
It's
Hall of
easy.
Fame First ballot.
He's Hall of Famer. He's Hall of Famer, easy. Thank you. I'm glad he got out of Detroit.
What about y'all, DPOY?
Easy money.
Easy, Myles Garrett.
Myles.
You know he's about to break the record.
Myles. Yep, Myles.
Terrorizing. I was wrong. I said T.J. Watt better passer. I don't know where I was at, but
you was smoking crack. That's what you was.
I was on.
I think T.J. Watt is versatile. I'll give you that.
That's why I did the take originally, because I'm like, Myles can't drop back in cover.
Yeah.
I don't
But
care about none of that. Miles is out there beating triple teams.
yeah, but Myles is a freak athlete.
Yeah, Myles is
might
just,
like
man.
and going up against three offensive linemen beating them all.
We might never see one like that for a while. Like, he's different.
There's like an NFL Films clip of him rushing the guard or the tackle, and the guard is like, holy smokes. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, holy moly, what just happened? It's crazy, bro. Myles Garrett, yeah, DPOY easy.
For sure. What are y'all rookie picks for rookie offensive and defensive player of the year?
Offensive, I go with Mecca.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't know why?
Yeah, bro, I don't know. Like, the Mecca done fell off pretty bad. Bro.
Yeah, I was like, I don't really got nobody for the rookies.
The rookie side, I'm gonna go that boy in Seattle, Nick, whatever his name is, the safety.
Safety from Seattle.
Hez, you gonna have to
Nick,
give me one.
Yeah.
Nick, his last name starts with an E.
Oh, Edja, I know who you're talking about. I just can't pronounce his last name, bro. It starts with an E. I know who you're talking about. Excuse me. Offensive rookie, I'm gonna still say Mecca or Buka. I don't think any offensive rookies really showed me that.
Probably.
Like, honestly, who else would I give it to? Tyler Warren? Like, I don't.
Oh, you know, I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
We got, bro.
Here we go.
Watch them
I see
from
why.
the Jackson Dart somewhere.
Yeah, if they did, that'd be nasty, but I dig it. I like Dart, so I dig it. It'd be nasty, though. It'd be disgusting.
I don't even think he played enough games.
I don't think he
But
did,
I
so
just
it'd
tried
be
to do
nasty,
that.
but I'm gonna be against it. But yeah, I'd say Mecca. He's the only person I can think of. So now that we know this, though, like I said earlier, couple.
Oh, hold on, we didn't do OPOY yet either. Offensive player.
Oh, offensive player of the year.
Yeah, that was
Funny
what-
enough, Sam
It's
Darnold.
between JSN or Jonathan Taylor.
I was gonna say JSN, Sam Darnold, or Jonathan Taylor. They're probably not gonna give it to JT. JT don't get love, so. But I would personally give it to Sam Darnold. Me personally.
Watch. If Matthew Stafford wins MVP, watch him try to get OPOY to Josh Allen, so he can leave with something.
That would
that'd
be
be-
crazy. That'd be some crazy work.
How often do they give those to quarterbacks, too?
OPOY pretty often.
Okay.
Sometimes if you have a good enough year, you get MVP and OPOY.
Huh.
What?
If
You get both?
Yeah, you can get Heck yeah.
Yeah, but it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. But
Oh, okay.
you have a good enough year, like you
'Cause
go crazy.
If you that
I
dominant,
really don't be paying attention to offensive player of the year. Because I remember Chris McCaffrey and I remember Saquon. And after that, didn't Derrick Henry win one? Or
Yes.
yeah, those I really don't pay attention much because that's just offensive player of the year is just MVP. So like a second, like until Dak
I
or
mean,
somebody
offensive
win
player
it.
of the year.
I just feel
For
like
me,
it's
as
a
a
second.
basketball person, seems kind of redundant.
Yeah, it seems like just a second place for the
But
other
I kind
offensive
of get it
players.
because like MVP kind of is geared towards
It's a
more.
quarterback award.
Yeah, it's a quarterback award, so I see why you need an offensive player of the year. But the way I look at it, it looks a little redundant.
They do.
It does.
Because you don't see no defense players winning MVP, so it's only really just for the
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
We gotta change that, man. Myles Garrett, like me personally, if you were to ask me if I was a voter, if the league gave me that kind of push and clout, Myles Garrett's getting the MVP. I wouldn't give it none of them boys.
I get that, bro, but it makes sense in the same. they're so bad even with
that's the only problem though. It's because Cleveland's bad. You shouldn't get it.
It's really like
if you talk about individual, like most valuable player.
I always hated that it was based off of record a little bit too. I'm like,
it's fair. No, it's fair. Because how can you be MVP and your team sucks?
I mean,
you're the most valuable player on your team, regardless, though.
Yeah, it's just the fact that like your impact on the team, as great as it can be limited just because of how bad everybody else is around you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Lawrence Taylor type of timing.
DPOY MVP, yeah. Alan Page and Lawrence Taylor, yeah. Those are only two.
And Myles Garret is on Lawrence Taylor type of timing. He not beating the record. He's not.
Can we move on to basketball?
What? But no, that's crazy.
Why would you think?
What?
Garrett comp to Lawrence.
Yes.
The man that invented pass rushing?
Yes. No. Bro, if he beats the record,
no.
That's the record.
No. You think Lawrence Taylor up there on the record? You think Lawrence Taylor up there on the record? You think Alan Page up there on the record?
Not really, but it's like, it was a different time.
You know what? And then goes for like another 20 next year. Yeah, he's up there.
He's up there.
Okay.
Yes.
He's up there is fine, but bigger than Lawrence Taylor.
I mean, not right now. When it's all said and done.
No, it can't, bro.
Yes. Myles Garret is just that good.
I can't say it's
don't play about
impossible.
LT. I actually
listen.
Don't play
He's
about
good.
LT.
Myles Garret literally beating the record.
No.
What else can we say?
No.
He's going for 25 sacks.
Talking about the God.
I didn't even know you.
Talking about the Godfather.
He could easily be over him by the time he's done.
Literally.
Talking about the Godfather of pass rush.
What,
No.
bro? What guy has 25 on his wristband thinking that for sacks? I didn't even know you can go that high. I didn't even think that was possible. I was like, what do you got 25 on his wrist for?
Honestly, 25 sacks is
It's insane. It's bonkers.
Even going for 15 sacks is crazy.
What was you saying?
That shit you see in Madden franchise, bro. 25 sacks. You only see that in like Madden franchise games.
You don't see that. He's different.
But bigger than
That's
LT.
not supposed to happen.
I wouldn't say right now though.
Not right now, no.
When it's all said and done, we're gonna have to have some talks. Don't let him do it again. He's not old. He's by any means.
I mean, yeah,
He's gonna do it again next year.
He's only 30.
Come on.
I'm not going. I ain't going.
We're gonna have to look back at this in 5 years later. He's gonna
Hey,
still be
comments.
playing.
Let me know what you think
what
about
y'all
that
think,
tape.
man. Yeah.
What you
LT or Lawrence Taylor or Myles MG Garrett, man. How y'all coming with it?
Man.
For sure. All right, guys, we're going to move on to basketball.
She didn't even went LT, Myles Garrett, bro. That's nasty.
So the first topic we had here was about the Thunder having the most historically dominant season, but now they did just lose last night to the Timberwolves, which makes them 1-2 in their last 3 games, including that loss to the Spurs. Including the loss to the Spurs on the NBA Cup. So, what you think about your Thunder this year?
Buddy, I think we're still going to repeat. I don't really care about breaking the all-time record. I just want another championship. That's all that matters.
All that matters is making playoffs at the end of the day.
At the same time, if they find a way to break that record and they win a championship, I'm going to start moving a lot of greats out my way.
I'm not going to lie.
It's a crazy agenda.
SGA goes for another MVP and Finals MVP. That all-time point guard list is going to be... It's going to be Magic, Steph, SGA. It really... Chris Paul, out of there. Westbrook, out of there.
Been out of there.
Stockton, out of there.
Been out too.
Man,
what? These boys ain't
Isaiah Thomas, out of there.
Like, get IT super gone.
Yeah, you get.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you get another MVP and Finals MVP on top of that. Those you gonna be in conversations, really uncomfortable conversations. I ain't gonna lie.
Honest,
very uncomfortable conversations with only 2 rings.
With only 2 rings. Too.
I mean,
and like the numbers he be dropping.
The numbers is what does it to me personally.
Yeah, like every other day you see a stat, it would be like SGA is the first player since Jordan to do this. I'm like, what? You know? So it's like, yeah, SGA is on a historical run for sure.
I'm just looking at shit as we give Doc Rivers for his coaching career. He was right about SGA.
He was.
Every day. I know that pains him.
Yeah, he was begging Kawhi not to
just pull that trigger.
pull that trigger and trade him, man.
For PG.
Yeah, Kawhi ruined that franchise. He ruined them for years.
Oh yeah, for sure. Speaking of the Clippers are literally the next topic. We can get right into it. They 6-21. The Thunder have they pick next year.
Jeez, yo, I
And
see that AJ meme.
with the gun.
It's so funny.
Rainbow face.
Man,
It's so funny.
that is hilarious. That's a hilarious meme for real.
The tough part about the Clippers situation, though, is that this is probably the worst year to have a terrible record with what's going on in their front office. Your owner getting got league fines coming out the way, may get suspended, got the feds on their back. With all of that going on, and then the team sucks. I just dropped a big bag on the stadium that no one's coming to now. Nobody's coming into it. Y'all suck.
The wall.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about the wall.
Nobody's coming for that damn wall.
Man.
No one's coming for them heated seats. No one cares.
Man.
It's just bad that they're always gonna play second fiddle in LA. It's just really bad, and they gotta blow it up sooner or later. Like the CP3 situation's even worse.
Crazy.
How they did CP3 is absolutely deplorable for who is probably, if not the greatest Clipper ever. So I don't know any other Clippers. Do you? Do you? Outside of Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan, do any of y'all boys know any other Clippers?
Jamal Crawford.
Who?
Shout out Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford was a Clipper.
We associate Jamal Crawford with Clippers basketball. I want to make sure we don't have on the pod.
He's better. He was just great with them at the time.
Hey, Lou Will was cool.
76ers done not do with the Clippers.
Man, shoot.
But yeah, the Clippers are the only team that's in a worse spot than the Clippers is the Wizards. That's the only bright side to it.
I ain't even gonna lie. The Clippers still in the worst spot than the Wizards.
They have no picks.
They have no
They
picks.
just gotta blow it up to get some assets. That's all they really got.
Who is taking those players? I mean,
James
James.
taking those contracts is really my.
James gonna find somewhere to go. He's playing really good. He gonna find somewhere to go. But who wants Kawhi? Yeah, he probably gonna retire. And then everybody else on the team is old too. Maybe Zoo, you can probably get some big Zoo body, get some value for him. Bradley Beal is out for the season. They are stuck with him.
Oh yeah, they stuck on that contract.
Yeah, they are stuck with him.
Massive contract. When I start thinking about it, it's like it is bad. It's actually so bad.
I was just talking with Don about how they just let Norman Powell go. Could have been great for their future.
Could have been lucrative. He might be dropping bucks.
Yeah.
So
it could have been great for their future. Who they have now? John Collins. He's probably the youngest player they got, and he like what, 28, 29 maybe.
27. 28.
Yeah.
John Collins is my guy. What do you do with this team?
I mean, it's that trade with SGA and
Paul George. 10 years, no funny,
bro. Because it's like they don't have their own draft picks for like the next, I don't even know how many years, bro.
That's set the back 10 years.
Yeah,
and OKC got more draft picks than they ever gonna need. Like they still climbing more players. Like they don't need even more players.
You know, it's crazy. I think there was a Clippers trade last season, and like it had nothing to do with the Thunder, and the Thunder put in on the trade, and it was like, let me get a pick swap from y'all, and they did it. And I'm just like, wow.
They getting
y'all get for
bro.
We
might have to start having dynasty talks.
Oh yeah, Thunder for sure. They could be a dynasty for sure, cause like they set for the next however many years. Even if like they can't afford the players that they have now.
The kill is they don't need to. They got the assets to be like, hey, J-Dub, not guard J-Dub, big J-Dub.
Mm-hmm.
Let me shoot. I don't know how you like to be a Jazz, bro. Jazz something. Like we can do whatever. We can really.
They could really do whatever.
Literally send them away, and you don't even need cap. You can send them away as a free agent. You don't even need to trade them away. You got.
It's crazy because it's like a lot of them players is young and probably still on rookie contracts and stuff. And then it's like, all right,
what are you gonna do when you have to pay all of them?
Shoot, you can just draft
more. Just let them all go.
Yeah, because it's like you got the Clippers picks. They finna be trash. So. You finna get a top pick literally for the next 3 or 4 years.
It's a weird spot to be in as GM. You have a really good problem.
What's up?
Even if we do start getting rid of guys, we still got guys in the wings, bro. We got Thomas Sorber, who tore his ACL last year, but he was really good coming out of college.
Mm-hmm.
When Nicole Topic is done with his cancer recovery, he could be a good backup guard.
Prayers up to him, man.
Jesus, man.
Prayers up to him. But yeah, no, I definitely have good pieces like players that like you said they didn't even play last year for real.
Boys
Topin,
were 3-13 into it though. God, that wall is down. That wall has crumbled.
man, that is crazy.
The Clips are cooked, bro. Like this is so bad.
Yeah,
This is shout out James Harden though, 'cause he's having a great season.
he is. He needs to get out of there.
Exactly.
He needs to get out of there.
If he can get on the first ticket to Miami, do it, brother. Like, go.
You know what's crazy? Like we be giving like James Harden flack for like not performing in the playoffs, but also like I feel like he's had a really unlucky career, bro. I feel like everywhere he goes, something bad happens to where it's like he can't even like manage a team. Like when he was on the Rockets,
I'm really still sick about that.
and then he goes to the Nets with KD and Kyrie, and KD and Kyrie both get hurt. So it's like, and then you go to the Sixers with Joel Embiid who won the MVP. Of course he gets hurt. Yeah, so he's definitely had a very unlucky career for someone who's
And he's always been a top player.
yeah, Hall of Fame potential. He's also never missed the playoffs in his whole career.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, so this year, if he stays on the Clippers, it's gonna be his first year not making the playoffs.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Shout out Harden, man.
shout out Harden, bro. Shout out Harden. Now moving things on to the Eastern Conference, the Pistons are currently on top of the East. Do you guys think that'll be something that they can sustain for the whole year?
Yeah, the East is washed. Look at Cleveland. I've been
Cleveland
I've been dragging on Donovan Mitchell for bricks, and I'm passionate about it too, cause bro, you too talented to have them boys looking so sweet. Most expensive freaking roster or starting 5 in the NBA, and what are these boys' records?
They like mid for sure.
If I look
15,
right now,
13.
15 and 14.
Yeah, 15-14, man.
How?
That's so good. That's so
How? It's ridiculous. Donovan Mitchell, I'm asking you again. I hope you see this. What are we doing? Make it make sense. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Cleveland, I don't know what y'all should do with this lineup right now. You gotta kind of die with it, honestly, because you paid all the boys on that money.
Yeah.
So you gotta roll with it. But like we talking about the Pistons, that should be all.
It really should.
Shouldn't be the Pistons. The Pistons honestly aren't efficient. I don't even know how the Pistons are going to sustain that number one seed because Kate is not efficient enough.
For real?
He's not efficient. I don't think so.
Wow.
That's a take.
I honestly
That's a take.
don't think
That's a
that
take.
is a play style that can sustain. Like, I just don't. Me personally, I just don't. They play wicked defense, though. They play really
Amazing
wicked.
defense.
They play wicked. I mean, like, they not trying to punch you in the face, but they hips is
They
flipping,
right there.
bro. They are there.
And then Jalen Duren has had like a really good improvement this year too, though.
Yeah, he's had a good
Yeah.
improvement from a pick and roll standpoint and from a defensive standpoint too. He was always a great defense.
And then he also got a sewer. Like they got a squad on.
They
that.
got a squad, but the kill is Cleveland does too. So like when I look at the East and I'm
It just
looking
don't-
at these
I guess
standings,
it just don't
I'm like,
mesh.
why are the Raptors ahead of y'all? How did Boston get ahead of y'all? Hell, why the hell are y'all competing with Atlanta and Chicago?
Shout out to the Celtics, man. You know?
Like what? It doesn't make sense. So you have to ask yourself in the East, if you think the Pistons are coming out the East as the number one seed, that means that the team that I pretty much had penciled in to be the number one seed coming out the East, which was the Cavs, are not only probably going to fluster and die out in the play-in or the playoffs, or the Pistons are that good, and I just don't believe the Pistons are that good. So I'm going with the latter, that the Cavs are unsustainable, and it's going to be a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder for them to continue to build off of this, knowing what they have invested, and it's not giving them any results.
So who would you pencil in as coming out the East if you don't got Detroit or Cleveland? Would it be New York?
I hate to say it, Brian.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
That's not a bad pick, though. That's
It's
not a bad
pick. It really isn't a bad pick because you look at the standings. It's like it's really, really, really wide open. Besides New York, I mean, shoot, Boston's been doing really good. If Jason Tatum come back and they get right,
What?
It's always a chance for Boston.
What if Jason Tatum come back? What are you talking about?
I mean, hey, he got that Mamba
Look
mentality.
at that record, bro.
He got that Mamba
We're third in
mentality.
the East
He might
without
come
him.
back.
Shout out JB too, man.
JB stood up.
He's been on a tear.
But that's what we used to expect.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like-
Finals MVP. Yeah,
That's what we should expect.
Yeah. Nah, he
But shout out to him, though. That's
yeah,
still.
he's been killing it, keeping the team afloat, and I feel like it makes me more secure that like when Jason Tatum come back, we're gonna be straight.
My
Yeah,
thing
and
is
he's-
about the East now that it's so open. It begs me to ask the question again when we get to playoffs: is that number 1 seed gonna matter?
Probably not.
Like, is
Bro,
it?
it usually doesn't.
Oh, really?
It usually doesn't unless you like
So really?
unless you like
The Golden State.
the Golden State, the Thunder. I mean, the 1 seed you get the home court advantage and all that. Don't get me wrong. You probably go win the first round, but like, especially in a tight conference, being the first seed don't matter too much. Like you got Detroit, but New York is right there. Toronto is right there. I could understand from like Thunder standpoint. Thunder is like head and shoulders above everybody, but in the East, 1 seed is basically like, all right, you got home court advantage for throughout the conference. but
Yeah.
Damn.
That's about it.
That's tough.
Yeah.
But that's the East is wide open. But I hate to say, I think I got the Knicks coming out. Like I really do.
They look
I
solid.
had the Cavs
That's not a
originally,
bad pick,
but,
though.
Like
They look solid. I
don't know
can't.
what the hell the Cavs are doing, bro. I just don't.
That is solid. Speaking of the Knicks, we can go right into the next topic, which is the NBA Cup. They beat the Spurs in a pretty good game. Did y'all watch that game?
Yes, in the cup game. Yeah.
Mhm.
Pretty good game. This actually the Spurs and Thunder game was better.
Better.
It
Wow, did
was.
you watch that one?
Oh man, I wasn't tapped in when it happened.
You wasn't tapped in when the Thunder
It's
lose.
holiday season, man. Yeah.
Nah,
It's holiday
Nah,
season.
he wasn't tapped in because the Thunder lost. No, I'm kidding.
He
But-
checked out.
You checked that.
He checked out a little bit.
Don't give him the excuse. It was holiday season, bro.
I'll be honest with you, fellas. Like, bro, I really don't watch basketball like that until it's time for the playoffs. I'll catch
Wow, this is a real.
I'm a football guy. We football guys. Real football guys over here.
I'm a football guy, but you know I can dabble. You know I can dabble.
We're real football guys over here. I respect it. I respect it. We watch the real sport until basketball hit playoffs.
Well, you know what the kill is? This is off topic,
Fake
but
the front with y'all boys, man.
the kill is with basketball. I don't even blame people for doing that. It's 82 games.
It's 82 games. It's a
If
really
you
long
can watch
season.
truly even a quarter of that, bro, you got it, bro.
You gotta love the game to watch it all.
You love basketball
Me?
like life.
Me, I love the game, so I'm watching. But
I'm
I
tapped
do.
in. I'm a free agent with the fans. You know, I'm with Sixers right now, but you know, yeah.
how you feel about the team?
You know, VJ's come down to earth.
Mm.
The team in general is
6 in the East, 14 and 11. Wait, that's not okay. Let me shut the other one.
the team in general isn't in the worst position, especially compared to like 2 years ago. Or
Yeah,
like
they're
really
fifth.
just last year. Honestly, it was looking bleak last year. So I think for me personally, with the Sixers, it's just more about seeing the development from them young guys because I already know they're not gonna compete in the East.
For sure.
They may make the playoffs, but they're not threats. They're just honest to God now. So the big thing this year is to see the development from all them young guys they got. Continue to build on Maxey, continue to work with them young guys, McCain, VJ. Continue to load manage the hell out of Embiid.
Do you think it's a problem that they have so many like guards?
No, you know, I when this year started, I said the biggest thing that I have a question about Philly is all these guards going to become a problem with spacing and will it be a log jam? They made it work. They made it work. And if they can continue to do so, I'm not mad at it. VJ has shown me he can play the 3 if he needs to. He's really a 2, but he can play the 3. McCain can do the same thing.
Yeah.
Maxey's obviously a point where he can flip to guard too. So there's a lot of flexibility you can do
True.
with, and PG is still here. So it's
Yeah.
like there's a lot of flexibility we can do with our front and backcourt, funny enough. So there's a lot of things we can kind of make shake in terms of that. I just don't think this year is going to be anything other than a building year for the Sixers. At least from what I see, I don't see them competing in the East. I just don't.
Probably like first round exit.
I can see a first round exit. If they make it the second round, it's a successful.
For sure, for sure. You know what? Speaking on the point about the guards, the Sixers are pretty similar to the Spurs too, having D Fox, Devon Castle, Harper too, being pretty loaded at the guard position. But
They okay playing small ball because
yeah,
they got Wemby.
they got Wemby
They're
then.
more than fine putting Fox at the 3 because it's like who cares? We got Wemby. Like.
And then Castle and Harper can switch out to the.
switch out too. So it's like we don't really need like when you have a team that's guard heavy, you better have the ability to flex your guys, which is fine. Like the Spurs are making it work very well. The Sixers, I can see it working. It's worked so far. Like for what the team is, it's worked so far. So being guard heavy is not as big.
You
of
think
a
that's
problem.
you think it's gonna be the new wave in the NBA?
Nah. I think it's too risky. I think it's too risky.
Okay.
No.
Again, I'm just getting into basketball. I started watching basketball in 2018, really started playing and understanding basketball in like 2021, 2022. Really last year, I'm not gonna lie to you. But from my experience with basketball, spacing is everything. You got a log jam at guard. How the hell y'all gonna be able to space out the floor? I just don't see how it would work. But clearly, it's a scheme thing. And if you are okay playing a lot of positionless basketball, which is what a lot of the NBA is, you should be able to have 3 guards. And as long as one of them is a longer guard, that's 6'4", 6'3", 6'5", that can stretch to the 3, you should be okay with having a lot. Like, I shouldn't say a log jam, but you should be okay having multiple guards. Because like, we're not expecting y'all to be full-time guards anyway.
Yeah.
True. Basically switchable between 1 through 3.
Yeah.
And if we get lucky, we get a generation of time to do 1 through 4.
Yeah.
We get really lucky. So it's like, for example, great guy I think that doesn't get enough credit that handles the ball last now that KD's there. But it's Şengün. Şengün's a good example of that. To where he's a 5 technically. Doesn't really have a build like a traditional 5 per se.
I would say he more like a 4 to me if you're talking.
Really
I can see that.
In reality, he's a 4. But like, if I needed Şengün to play the 3 or worst come to worst, the 2, he could do it. He can handle the ball. So it's like, you really just need ball handlers, and then you need guys to understand, like, bro, you're not full-time guarding. You're not going to be a full-time guard. I need you flexing a little bit, and you should be okay. But I don't think it's going to become the norm. It's just too risky.
I see it.
It's a lot of scheme that has to be involved.
Yeah.
I feel like the way the NBA goes when it comes to, like, teams switching up schemes is really based off whoever wins the championship the previous year.
And, you know, if you think about it, you can make an argument maybe the Thunder were a little guard heavy.
The Thunder are a little guard heavy.
And if you want to make that argument that maybe this could become the new meta, I can see it. But I still think the meta is what Steph said, space.
Yeah.
Continue to blast threes. And we're going to go from there, honestly. Defense still wins championships, but offense gets you paid. So I don't think that's going to change. And that's why I just don't think the league is going to go to that style of play, because I think the thing that Steph set for the league, or what made Steph so generational, is how he changed the game and how teams build teams.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's ever going to change. Well, I shouldn't say ever, but it's not going to change.
It's not going to change so soon.
It's not going to change so soon. Steph is going to have to retire.
Yeah.
Before I think it makes a full change to where there's a new type of meta to win.
Ooh, speaking of Steph, we can get into the Warriors, man. Ooh, shout out to the Warriors, but I'm gonna
outstanding.
I'm gonna be honest. When they didn't get marketing, I think we should have tossed up the season right there.
I honestly did not. I shouldn't say I didn't understand. I understand where the Warriors were at. Knowing that they drafted these guys, they built Steph up. They're home. They like to keep their guys.
Brandon Podziemski, bro. Like
that boy's been so garbage.
Like,
holy moly.
You wanted to keep him that bad, bro?
I'm thinking philosophy. Their front office is, from what I can see,
Laurie Markkinen is averaging 30, bro. Like, bro.
Steph out every night, bro.
Man.
It's just on him. It's like, Steph, whatever you do, we got.
And then, like, on top of that, the Kuminga situation just keeps getting worse. It's keep getting worse. Like,
bro's not playing. Like, it's bad, bro. He has no trade value now. He's as good as dirt. It's tough. He had a rocket trade value just in the summer. He had so much trade value this summer. It's all gone now. I don't think the Warriors' issue is Steph's fault.
It's never Steph's fault.
It's a front office thing.
Yeah.
I think they just build their guys. They kept Steph, Draymond. Clay's like the most notable guy. I think they really
let go.
Yeah, but they keep their guys. In all reality, they keep their guys.
Jordan Poole?
That's a different situation. He would have still been there.
He would have still been there. Draymond didn't punch him.
Bro, he would have been cold too. He would have been cold.
Perfect actually for what they run too.
He would have been cold on this team.
But I said it when it happened. I said Draymond set the dynasty back and ended the dynasty right there when he punched Poole. I don't think that we understand now the ramifications of that incident, but that incident played a massive role to where the Warriors are at. I thought Steph was gonna fall off. I don't think bro was ever gonna fall off at this point.
Yeah, he's
his game
is got some longevity to it.
How his cardio is even existing at this point. Bro. I mean, his knees, bro. Like,
but that's one thing he probably could keep up for a while, especially at like 6'3".
The kill
He ain't that tall.
The kill is, bro. is like the Warriors haven't gone away from what got them all those championships, and I can't blame them because they literally just won a championship 3 years ago.
Yeah, I was like,
So I can't
Not that
stick
long
with
ago.
it.
In their world, they're probably still thinking the window's open, and this is just an year. In their world, I can't, like...
they need to get ready.
Do you believe that though?
Do you think they can ever win the ring again?
Personally, if I was GM and I got Steph, bro, every year we got a shot. I don't care. So I can't...
You can't look at that team and be
because
like,
I feel like
when
we
I
gonna
was
beat
hearing
the
that they
Thunder.
were going
Like,
to be the oldest team going into the league next to the Clippers. I said, yeah, this is bad.
you
Like,
can't be
when
running.
Al Horford is all
Man, come
It's
on,
bad.
bro. Come
It's
on,
bad.
bro. Al Horford, bro. You got players like Jokic on the other end, bro. Like,
It's like if they think the window's open, you would think they'd be making some moves.
I mean, they made Jimmy come through for 55, 56. They
That
paid
boy-
Jimmy a bankroll.
they did pay Jimmy a bankroll, but
and that's
Big bankroll.
the problem
Like, the
is
thing
they
is-
expecting the wrong Jimmy. The Jimmy that's showing up is not gonna be the Jimmy that they saw before.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Still a good player.
he's a good player, but like he's getting older.
he's
and-
getting old. He can't be that.
Yeah, he's not gonna be that dominant player when he turns it up in the playoffs and stuff like that. You can't expect
You
that
think the
from him.
Warriors don't make the playoffs?
Probably play in maybe.
Yeah, play in. They might be on the
Play-in,
cusp.
maybe.
But after that, they're not going that far.
Yeah.
Barely probably
You
going
know-
anywhere.
You know who not far behind the Warriors?
Who?
The Mavs. The
Yeah, I
Mavs
seen
is
that.
a-
Oh, we're going
Cooper,
places.
Cooper,
Hey,
We
Coop
going
is
places.
special, man.
no, for real.
Set the record for most points by 18-year-olds.
This is what I was expecting. This is exactly what I was expecting coming out. I was expecting like Bron-esque. I was expecting generational-esque. I was expecting next level.
But it's,
I was expecting
I don't know if it still makes up for Luka, man. I still don't know.
He off to a generational start, but I feel like it's too early. You know,
Yeah, it's too early. It's just
like Luke, like it's a generational start, but the player we comparing him to also had a generational start too.
I don't feel like the people in Dallas are doing it. I mean, they are, but it's not as bad as it should be. It could be worse. They could be like,
Yeah.
But
we could be. I mean, we could be like the Clippers.
Yeah.
Like they gave
Like-
away SGA, I would be hurting forever. We at least got Cooper Flagg
Jason Kidd is
next.
a great coach, though.
He is.
Jason Kidd is a great coach.
Yeah.
Like, so them being right behind the Warriors shouldn't surprise nobody because Jason Kidd is a great. Giving rocks even probably make them boys play good basketball. So it's like with Dallas this year is whatever happens. This year is successful because I think
Got Cooper Flagg. I mean,
we're getting over the Luka debacle.
and then you also got Nemhard too, man. He's like look like he can become like they starting point guard in the future. Probably like once Kyrie done, you know.
We got lucky because I don't know how long AD gonna be playing for us. To be honest, I can see them going parting ways with AD.
You don't believe in Nemhard?
I'm not sold yet. I'm not sold yet.
He the best point guard they got for sure.
I mean, yeah, Kyrie's hurt, so.
I would have thought it'd be what's the dude name?
A Hardy?
Not Hardy, the other dude. What's his name? Was it like Brandon Williams or something like that? The other dude, he played some good minutes. I thought he would be like somebody that would show up this year, but Nemhard looks like he took that position. But speaking of the Mavs,
Sold on Newmark. I ain't gonna lie.
staying on the Mavs though, AD, what do you think they should do with it? You think it's time to go? Because me personally, I believe,
Who you gonna send him to?
I feel like you can get some value for him, bro.
Who you gonna send him?
So the
Bro.
team,
Not much though.
the teams that are rumored to have interest include the Pistons, the Hawks, and the Raptors. And I feel like you can get something out of all three of those teams.
We just need anything, to be honest. We kind of just need to let that go. Go ahead and put
You
the
know,
trade behind
Also,
us.
the best option because you can get like a Ricochet. You can get some work. You can get some work. But I
It's hard. That's gonna be. We might not get much.
The thing is with
Ooh, if the
AD
Mavs ended up getting, they not gonna get him. I was gonna say Jalen Johnson, they not gonna let him go.
Nah, they not gonna let him.
They not gonna let him.
Johnson's a star now.
Man,
Star. I think he
man,
did 45.
yeah. They about to get Trae Young out of there.
Nah, I think
Man.
this is what I was saying the same thing about LaMelo and
No one.
the Hornets and what's it? I can't pronounce bro last name for the life of me, bro.
Oh, you said LaMelo?
LaMelo and the rookie, what's it?
Con Knipple?
Con Knipple. Yeah, I can't Knipple.
Knipple?
Knipple, Con Knipple. So I said the same thing about them.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched the game. They was both hooping. They was
Oh yeah, against the Against the Hawks, funny
And
enough.
they was looking so I was like, oh my God, it look like y'all been playing basketball forever with each other. So I will hold off. Let Trae come back. I don't think we've seen this.
That game was the game he came back.
I haven't seen this. That game he came back. Did he even play?
He didn't play that well. He was shooting pretty, but it was his first game back.
That's what
It's
I'm saying.
not like
let him come back.
I'm not even saying that like Trae's not talented or he wouldn't like provide a spark. It's just that the direction the roster is. It seems like they more of a defensive roster, which makes sense to like cover up for Trae.
Which is the point.
But like now you have Jalen Johnson, who's like now an offensive engine. He can get them 10 assists and do all of that and play defense.
That's perfect for Trae, actually.
Yeah.
That's actually now Trae. I don't need you going for 22 a night, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Go give me 15 freaking assists and give Jalen 55. What the hell? I don't need you putting a 25 a night no more.
But then again, it's like Trae Young still got that defensive liability. It's like begs that question where do you want the offense with Trae Young, which probably would be better, or do you want that defense without him, which would be really good too.
My thing is though, you built the team
for him,
yeah. To have like, bro, you can be a liability on defense all you want. You got help for days now. Dude.
Yeah.
I honestly thought, especially with the leave Johnson is taking, I don't know if I told you off camera. I was like, bro, this is a prove year for Trae. Like, you can't get them boys to another ECF, bro.
That's probably how like everybody's looking at it.
Yeah. At least he's kind of short, but I don't think you trade him or give up on him or send him to Dallas. I think him and Dallas would be a perfect fit. But
another liability on defense. Yay! Oh my god!
But
you know what's crazy? Dallas defense is great, and I feel like y'all need that offense.
Yeah, we could afford a liability now.
Y'all need that engine, but my problem with like trying to let go of Trae is like the same thing I said with LaMelo and Continental. You don't know if Trae gets 15 games in. Now he doing with Jalen Johnson. So it looks like
you say like give it time.
Give it time before I want to jump that gun for real. But that's just.
I would say like by the end of the year, see where they end up. See if they satisfy.
Where they going?
The Hawks.
Yeah.
The East is wide open, man, bro.
You think they can make a run?
Let me look. I'm looking at the standings.
You think they can make a run?
I'm looking. The Cavs, they could really beat the Cavs, bro.
Man.
I'm not gonna lie. They could beat the Cavs. Are too sweet. Heat sweet too.
He not that sweet. They just inconsistent. They not.
That's why they sweet.
Yeah,
but they might lock.
That sounds sweet to me.
No.
Magic, they kind of sweet too. You know.
Magic is just.
They kind of sweet too.
I
feel like it's just because like they injuries to their best players is kind of like throwing the whole chemistry off.
Yeah.
It's like one day Paulo's out.
Next day France.
Next day Wagner's out. And those are the two best players. Sixers. I'm not gonna lie. Sixers, Magic, Heat, Cavs.
So you see him making a run.
Maybe like second round.
The East is wide open.
Second round, and then you would have. I mean, the Raptors. They can probably go. They might go toe to toe with the Raptors.
Shout out my boy too. That's my guy.
They could go toe to toe with the Raptors too. Who knows? But the Raptors have a really good roster. Shout out to them. Shout out to BI.
I don't think they go blow for blow with the Knicks. So.
I don't think they're not touching the Knicks. I don't think they're touching the Pistons.
Keep building off it though. I think just keep building off it. Keep doing what we're doing. Even if like again, I'm thinking with maybe GM thinking like okay, playoffs was cool, but we gotta get ECF.
Yeah.
Not this year, next year for sure.
Tight.
They built this team around them, and now cap is gonna start getting tight. So yeah.
Ooh, you know a team that we haven't talked about? I don't think we talked about them in a minute. The Bucks. them boys is out of there. And then Giannis talking about getting traded.
Bro, there's an interview where he's like, I'm the hottest chick.
Yeah, I just saw it this morning.
NBA and the rumors in the media talking about me. Yeah, I like that. I was like, whoa, Giannis.
I have never seen it. No.
Ever, bro. I thought we was like holding it down for Milwaukee. Nah, bro.
He ready. He's a new city, new life.
Yeah, he ready to get out of Wisconsin.
God.
Where you think he going though?
What's funny
about
this whole Giannis thing is to show how much of a hypocrite he's been. Back in the day, he was, all this super team shit is weak. I'm going to stay here forever. I'm never leaving. Now he probably the hottest chick in the city.
He rubbing his hands.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like almost every star does that. You know, Dame Lillard did it.
You know, Giannis gets an excuse because he brought.
Because he won, yeah, he won.
So he can do whatever.
He can go. He done enough.
Yeah, he
done
won.
enough. He gave the city their first run.
I get that. But he also acts like Milwaukee has never listened to everything. Everything that he tells them to do.
They had.
Signing my brother is crazy. Signing your brother is crazy.
Multiple times. They did it like countless times.
It's to a point where Trae Talks has to include his brother in it too.
Like,
That is crazy.
He did not get Adrian Griffin fired, bro. Giannis is full of shit.
I wouldn't, man. Nah, you being too hard on bro. You want to win, like, and the kill is, I know that he feels like, bro, I'm the best player in the world. Like,
Yeah.
I won a title with that roster. When you look back at it, it's like, holy moly, how did you do that, Giannis?
Wait, Drew was crazy. Drew and Chris Middleton was crazy.
Oh, now we want to give love to Chris Middleton. Oh, you see how they move goalposts?
He still wasn't a superstar.
Notorious for hating on Chris Middleton. Now all of a sudden, Chris Middleton was the second in command.
I will say
he was calling him a superstar.
He is.
I will say on that championship run, I do got respect for Chris Middleton.
Yeah, he was great. I think
Just on that championship run.
on that run, he was great. He was amazing. He was not a superstar.
Where do you think Giannis go?
He wanted to go to New York, but
I think he's going to. I think he's going to strong arm his way.
The Knicks?
That's where he originally wanted to go.
They're going to have to get
Mikal.
Because he could not fit on that team with all them other ones. They built a team. He would mess up that whole team's dynamic.
They'll probably get rid of Cat and OG.
I think that's what you should have to get it done.
Yeah.
I think
You keeping Mikal Bridges?
You can keep Mikal Bridges.
I think Cat's a part of the deal. No one wants to talk about it, but I think Cat would have to be a part of it.
Just off them playing the same position.
Yeah, I think that would have to be the only thing that would make the deal suffice for both teams. Do I think he goes to the Knicks? Probably 50-50.
Where else would he go?
I'm more inclined to see him.
Cat don't want to play in Milwaukee. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
I'm more inclined to see him probably like, I don't know where he would go because he said he really only wants to go to
He really want to go to New York. And I'm like looking at the teams and I'm like, which one would he have?
Miami would be cool.
Miami would be a solid fit.
Miami would be
Who would they give up? I would say Tyler Hero would be the first player to give up for sure. You could find a way to keep Bam.
I think you have to.
This is a nasty.
That's a franchise guy.
Hawks too. Hawks could probably
Hawks could do it. That would be another good one. The Hawks got a lot of flexibility with how
They really do. They really do.
Flexibility what they can do. They can do a lot. So.
Yeah.
I just can't see Giannis playing nowhere else. This is gonna be weird.
It is weird, huh? It is weird. Especially the way he shows so much loyalty.
The only reason why I don't have like a real set in stone place for him to play because he's literally said I want to be in New York. I don't want anything else. And I don't think any other team has the. I won't say has the assets, but has the serious like. But Giannis could be like, no, I don't want to play there. Like that's the deal. Like Giannis be like, no, I'm not playing there. So why would we even do that trade? So that limits the amount of teams we can talk about. So what would I say? For me personally, it would be the Pistons, Hawks, Miami, New York, obviously. And if I want to pull a team from the West, maybe Golden State. Maybe.
What do they got to give up though?
Nothing.
What do they got to give up?
Like a 10% chance.
Oof.
So.
PU.
Giannis' situation,
It's
he's
crazy.
going to get traded before the deadline.
I want to see him in Miami.
He's not going to be Milwaukee
I-
that much.
I think me personally, I want to see him in Miami.
In a New Jersey.
Yeah, I'd hate to see him anywhere
I
else,
think
but
that he have the most assets.
I want to see that man Ja in a Heat jersey. Actually, I could see Ja going there.
oh yeah, we did say that last pod.
Why do we think Ja's getting traded?
Bro, man,
He needs a good goal.
He
He
need
need
a
a new environment.
you need a change of scenery.
But if
bro.
I'm Memphis, I wouldn't get rid of him. But he need a new environment. If I'm Ja,
Bro,
I'm leaving.
he out there dropping 12 points and shooting guns if he was
Well, that celebration, he like
put the gun down.
F the streets, F the streets. Nigga, John started this. John started this.
Not 21.
John Moran, he said,
All right.
yeah, F the streets.
F the streets.
John was here first, man. Then 21 with to hop on the train.
Man, say.
FDO.
Man, say. If they get Ja out of Memphis, I don't know what you do from there. It's over, right?
Man.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
yeah. Memphis is not gonna get another star unless they just draft.
So y'all gonna be looking like the Pelicans, I'm telling you.
But man, it's just like they stuck in mediocrity. They 13 and 14, and I do remember we said on the last pod if they 500, if they not 500, I would say it.
You said that. I was like, even if they're not 500, don't trade him. I was like, no, whatever you do, keep him. Keep him. We got to.
I'm sticking with my take. If they under 500, get rid of them.
That's crazy, right? Man, Memphis
Especially
has so much though.
They have, but
That's man. The money to build the team to support his.
But what do you get for him?
I think you can get. I still think
Because Memphis is gonna have to find some way to recover.
I feel like because of like outside of basketball reasons, that actually diminishes his value too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like not even just his play. His play has been declining too. On top of that,
Golly, it might be a bad time to trade him.
Yeah, so it's like you kind of want to either trade him before he gets worse or like
Yeah, it's like a stock.
And it's kind of
Golly.
he's never actually polished his game over the years.
Yeah, exactly. He had that 1 year, 2022. He went crazy, bro. You know what's crazy?
I'm sick.
Anthony Edwards took his chain, man.
Really, both Ant and Shea basically just.
Took that nigga chain.
God, he's supposed to be the face. Golly, I'm not over this. I'm never gonna be over this.
Lies aside, I do remember when they was trying to put Shea and John in the same conversation.
Yeah, there was a time. It made sense at the time.
Yeah. And John was killing it too.
Not the same, man.
No more though.
There definitely was an imposter there for sure.
Golly, Ant took a spot. Ant took that spot. SGA was always gonna be SGA, but Ant took that spot.
And definitely snatched it from him.
Told me that SGA.
Somebody had to be the villain. It's gonna be Ant. Somebody had to be the villain.
I really was high on Jared. So
I feel like we all was.
Yeah, I was at the moon with y'all.
Yeah.
I don't want Memphis to give up on bro. I think Memphis got to bite down, ride out, bro. I've been saying that. Just bite down, ride out, and see what comes.
How old is he? 26, 27?
He's not old.
Damn, he got a lot of time. Oh my God.
25? No, I don't think he that young.
Nah.
Class of 2019, right? His draft class was 2019. I would think he'd be like 26. Or he could be 25. He could be.
Shoot, I got y'all right now. 26.
Yeah, he's 26.
Man, he's young. Golly.
Don't give up on that. Bite down, bro. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Just bite down, bro.
Nah, I hate to say it, they might, because if we don't get better in 4 years, he'll be 30. By then, it's already too late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, bite down, bro. Bite down.
I mean, I guess I feel like they gonna bite down because it's the Grizzlies. They not gonna get somebody better. They not gonna get. They not gonna get nobody else. So they might just bite down. But if I'm looking at it as this is any other NBA team, a regular NBA team, you trying to win, yeah, you kind of got to get them out of there. See what you can get from them.
Facts.
So on to the next topic. We got some very, very early season award races. MVP. Who do y'all think is the MVP so far?
The Yoke, man. The GOAT, man. The GOAT, bro. Jokic just some of the things he does in the basketball, I'm like, how? This doesn't make sense.
Nah, bro, this
just don't make sense.
This a SGA year, bro. The Thunder are 24-3.
I know, bro. SGA is gonna get double, but again, if I were a voter, I'm giving the Yoke, man. Greatest big I've ever watched with my eye.
Damn near, man. It's
I'm not gonna hold you, Shaq.
Shaq was just crazy dominant. I ain't gonna lie, but man,
Jokic,
Shaq, I'm looking at you, man. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna hold you. I didn't get to watch Shaq in his prime, so I only know the highlights for real.
I mean, even Shaq in his prime, I was like 1 or 2 years old. I
didn't get to see it, but
Yeah.
what Yoke doing, bro? Nah, because it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous.
Like when I started watching basketball, Shaq was already on the Heat.
Yeah, he wasn't Shaq anymore. He was Shaquille, so it was like it's a different kind of guy. He won a ring. He was still dominant.
Yeah.
Different kind of guy.
I got a question for y'all. And for basketball, does MVP voting get kind of boring to y'all?
Like, what you mean?
It be like SGA Jokic.
I feel like it's been like that for the past few years.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
I don't want to say 15 years, but the last 10 years has been pretty.
But I feel like there's been times where
Giannis.
like you know which players are gonna be all NBA. Like 2010s, you know it's gonna be KD, Braun, Kobe, man, you know, shit
It's
like
just like-
Steph, you know.
The rewards come out and be like, ooh, doo, yeah, they won it again, you know. Like, it's like,
I mean, I feel like the MVP still means something, though.
it means, like, legacy-wise, it means a lot, but it's like, I'm bored. Like, football, it's like a new guy every year.
I get what you're saying. I get
Basketball, they be the same people running.
Barely a new guy every year.
I mean, like,
You got recency bias. Football is barely a guy every year.
but back then in 2010 era, it was Brady, Page.
Brady, Page, Brady, Brady.
That 2010s was
We
crazy.
just got to the point where
We were kind of mixing it up. A-Rod a lot of
You
times.
just have Pat go back to back. Nah.
I got a question for you, though. So,
I ain't going with
do you think there's anybody in the NBA that can possibly, in the future, compete with SGA Jokic to be on that MVP?
No bias, but come on, he gonna be able to put up them stats.
Cooper Flagg?
Yes, I think he can because on another tip.
Edwards.
Wait. So you think the next player?
Oh no, not the next, but he can because
Anthony
I feel like by the time Cooper Flagg is at that level,
everybody's gonna be gone. Yeah, that's a good point because I was like, Cooper Flagg's a two-way. He's more of a two-way player. He's gonna be able to put up.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to be in that conversation,
but not that soon. Yeah, that's the only thing I would say. Not that soon. Everybody else gonna be
who
gone.
would be like up next in that conversation?
Wemby.
Ooh, Wemby.
Wemby, yeah.
That's the
freak.
I can't.
But it's like also that 65 game rule kind of makes me concerned because it's like Wemby not
Can
gonna
I
play
say
that.
something about Wemby real quick?
Yeah.
Wemby has all the tools and everything to take over the league, but knock on wood, I don't want Jason, bro. I don't see Wemby finishing his career, bro. Like,
Damn.
he gets hurt just so often.
That's what I was gonna say. Like he's not gonna make that 65 game mark this year probably. So he probably not gonna win the DPOY even though he deserve it. You know what I mean?
God forbid, bro. But I can see him having. I hope he wins at least one championship. I can see him having like a Joel Embiid type of career where it's like, yo, this dude is unstoppable.
That's a little low. But that archetype, that's what comes with that archetype.
That injuries do come with that archetype.
It just happens. You can't be 7 foot and have longevity.
I feel like his
Tell that to Yoke.
Without being thick. Pause. Without being a bigger guy, you don't have that type of longevity, man. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like Wemby's case for being like a great would be based off of him probably having like one amazing season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be like LeBron. He played 20 years and it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like
you never
Wemby probably had a season or two where he had averaged 35. 8 blocks and 10 rebounds. Like, you know. Yeah, you know.
Like, way in the future, I wonder how we're going to talk about Wemby when it's all said and done.
Y'all looking too far ahead. I'm looking a little bit in the now. Anthony Edwards is right there, bro. That's the next up. That's the guy.
He had to take another leap.
He would have to take
one more leap. Just one more.
He would have to take one other leap.
Because he's just he's a tier below SGA. He's definitely a tier below SGA. But he's close. He's close.
He don't got a good team. His team's not good enough. Not as long as they still got Rudy on that team. Like, come playoff time, nah.
That boy Rudy Gobert. Yeah, they do need to get rid of him.
To be that much of a liability.
He is a liability. Huge liability.
Are we counting out Luka? Are we just throwing Luka out?
Oh, yeah,
But Luka's doing crazy stuff. He's still not making it.
I was about to say, like, Luka would have to have the best record in the league.
How better can he get?
Averaging 30 plus.
He's averaging that. He's probably averaging that right now.
Right now. And he's not in the racing. He's probably 3 or 4. How? What else can he do?
Yeah, we talking about Luka.
What else can he do?
What's funny about Luka, right? How you were just talking about James Harden. If the Thunder somehow find a way to become a dynasty, it could be James Harden all over again in the 2020s, where he's a great player, but he just keeps running into bullshit every week.
Oh, he runs into that dynasty.
Because we haven't had them type of toss where... But Luka's been to the finals.
And you know what's crazy? The Mavs beat the Thunder, too, when Luka was on there. Damn.
The Thunder beaters.
I don't want to hear that.
Now they don't have to run into the Mavs no more. They open rain.
Luka could have the same fate with how many killers they got to run into. That's tough.
That is true, though.
But
it could happen.
It easily could happen, especially having to know that
you got OKC, you got the Spurs.
Yeah, you got the Spurs.
If he leaves the Rockets might end up being a really good team.
All the Rockets really a good team this year. I'm a little disappointed.
You still got the Nuggets are still in the mix right now, so it's like.
And Minnesota will always be around, so yeah.
Minnesota's always there.
Damn, bro. I don't want to envision that.
That would be quite the fate for Luka's career. But I do feel like people be underrating his production because of like defense and all that. Him being a defensive liability and
He
stuff.
is not. But guys, I keep saying this. He is not that bad on defense. He's a lot, but when you say liability,
It's the liability isn't like the physical aspect. It's him literally just being lazy sometimes.
that's literally if that's the liability, then it's like I know come playoff time he'd be out there. He's shown me he does that a lot actually.
He's so good. It's almost
like it's Trae Young shit.
like so you gotta
And
have
I
some
feel
kind
like
of.
it's not even as bad as Trae Young for sure.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
And he scores more.
Is he a liability? Like, is that really a defensive liability?
He's
Or
still.
is it just like, is he just saving?
But I also think him being a defensive liability matters more on the Lakers because the Lakers are a bad team defensively. So with him being a liability on defense and then the rest of the team also being a liability.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah,
I see this.
yeah. Like the Lakers be winning games, don't get me wrong.
Best defender.
You said what?
I said the Lakers don't even play their best defender. Vanderbilt, he never gets any burn anymore. That shit's crazy to me.
Man, he don't do nothing on offense.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't got no blower. He
don't do nothing on offense.
at all. And he can blow threes, but he don't work his P at all.
Nah,
I don't know what role they got him playing, but that's just what it is. I don't know what they just.
he'll be a quality guy in like in the 2000s maybe.
Nah, he could be a quality.
He could be like man.
Carlos Boozer.
Yeah, he could be like a Tabo Cephalosha. He don't score. Andre Roberson type deal.
Cephalosha was nice. Respect
Cephalosha nice. Yeah,
Andre Roberson type of he come in for defense, don't score.
No. I could not stand Andre Roberson. He was sorry as shit.
He ain't had no off. He ain't working his P.
That's basically what it
He
is.
wasn't working his P at all.
Shooting guard. Why are they hacking shacking you when you do shooting guard? That shit used to piss me off.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Andre Roberson. That's the player comp I got for Vanda.
Damn.
He just don't got no offensive capability.
He just don't work his pistol. He don't blow his P.
And then what they did with Connect is crazy too. I feel like he ain't been the same.
How was connecting the G League? I seen that. How?
He ain't been the same since they almost traded him.
No, they traded him.
I mean, they traded him, but like he came back, and I feel like he just ain't been the same. It's a mental thing, probably. I feel like he just needs to leave. He need to get out. He need to get out of the lake. Yeah, because I feel like after coming back, it's not gonna be the same.
That's not. At the same time, though, LA's roster is just constructed so weird.
It is. It is a really weird roster, but they making it work. I will say that.
I mean, you got Lucas
and
Braun. You gonna make it work.
All right, so we're back on the MVP race. So MVP, SGA Jokic. Third player.
Jason. I said Jason. Jason Tatum, but I'm like, I want to say Jaylen Brown, but I said Jason. Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, third place?
Jaylen Brown, third place for me. What have you been doing this
year? Oh, okay.
Yeah, what have you been doing? What have you been doing this year, especially when how the season started, where they're at now? I say JB. I don't know why I said Jason first, but yeah.
Shout out to my boy JB. I think he all NBA for sure.
JB should be all NBA.
And
should be, at least second team. At least second.
All right, so for Rookie of the Year so far, me personally, I have Cooper, but I feel like Con Kneppel is pretty close too.
Kneppel is pretty close. I think Cooper gonna win it though, but
Con is pretty close. Derek Queen is nice too.
Derek Queen doesn't move me.
Really? For real?
Yeah, he just doesn't move me.
Why you just say that?
I just feel like he's doing the exact same thing Zion used to do, bro.
Wait, nah, they two different play styles.
The only difference is that he blow three. He can blow his P. He can work.
Nah, this is way two different play styles.
I don't think so, bro.
He kind of got the Jokic thing to him.
Yeah, he's not that good of a passer to me.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Guys, I ain't seen it.
You gotta watch some Derek. You gotta watch some Derek Queen, bro.
I ain't seen it with my eyes, but
you gotta watch some Derek Queen. They got people over there saying, "Get rid of Zion." Get Zion.
So I know he can ball.
Yeah.
I'm just not moved yet.
Yeah, watch some highlights. He nice. Derek Queen is nice. I like Jeremiah Fierce too. They both.
Fierce is tough. Fierce is tough. Jeremiah Fierce is tough. But I've been high on Con. VJ is kind of coming to earth, but I still love VJ. VJ's my guy. I would still give the VJ bias included. All bias.
What would you say for DPOY?
DPOY rookie?
No, just in general. We don't have rookie DPOY.
What? NBA doesn't have rookie DPOY?
Sure.
Right now, that's DPOY, damn.
I guess
if you would have asked me, Darnold has been great this year. I think Bam has been great this year too on defense.
Right now, they current.
People like that. I was gonna say Jalen Johnson. What that? Yeah, Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Johnson. I don't say DPOY. He was nasty on defense too.
I feel like 18. I feel like Atlanta as a team defensive.
Yeah. I think DPOY might be too early to call. DPOY as of right now is a little bit too early to call.
They say Chet is leading right now.
Chet is leading right now?
Mm-hmm.
What is Chet's numbers?
I'd have to pull that up. But
yo, Heads, please, and I'm gonna watch this back and I'm gonna be shocked, dude. What is Chet doing on defense?
But yeah, what's Chet doing? We got the right here. Yeah, what's Chet doing,
bro?
What's Chet
doing, bro?
Hey, if y'all haven't peeping, bro, Chet's actually playing pretty good this year.
Yes.
I think he's averaging about 18 at the moment. I think.
Nah, you're right. Yeah, 18. He's doing 18. And he's shooting 80% from the free.
Okay, what's the blocks and steals looking like defensive numbers?
Right now.
What is it? Two a game, 2.5, I think.
Okay, solid.
That's what I'm coming on right
2.5 blocks? That's really good.
No. He's doing right now. He's doing 1.5. He's 1.5, and he's getting the steal again.
Oh, okay. That's solid.
I ain't gonna lie. He's only in the league because Wemby be out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If Wemby plays 65 games, he getting that DPOY every year.
I'm not gonna sit here and be biased, but shit, if Wemby keep missing them games, check. Go ahead and get you one of them DPOY.
Get you one. Go get you one.
A win is a win, man.
Yeah.
Doing 1.5 and on blocks and 0.6 on steals and steal again. That's not bad, bro. It's not bad.
It is not bad.
Okay, I didn't know that.
For sure.
Yeah, he had 18 as the third option. Well, I guess technically the second option.
Yeah, because J-Dub ain't been in.
J-Dub just now coming back. Not just now, but he's still getting accommodated.
Yeah. What you think of J-Dub so far? I know it's pretty early.
Man, he was a great pickup.
For sure. But for Coach of the Year, the leaders right now is
Yeah, bro.
You said what?
You know who's gonna win it, bro.
Who?
That man coaching the Thunder, bro.
You think they gonna give it to him again?
They should. He's playing.
They should.
He's playing some of the best.
You're not gonna give it to like.
Bro,
of course he gonna.
I'm gonna just put him. He's playing some of the best guys in the NFL, NBA.
Mm-hmm.
He has the best record in the NBA. The scheme they run is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They play physical defense. He should get it. He should get it.
Dang.
He should get it.
So basically, OKC gonna basically sweep the board.
I can see it.
MVP, DPOY, Coach of the Year.
It wouldn't be a shock, bro. It wouldn't be a shock.
I mean, they the best team.
They are the best team. They are the best team.
The gap, seriously, between 1 and 2 is large.
But I would consider like JB Bickerstaff, a coach of the Pistons, as a Coach of the Year, or Raptors coach too. Yeah, like those teams that like have had a boom this season. You know.
That don't matter. The defending champions are on almost a historic run.
Again.
I mean, yeah.
They were already historic.
I mean, if they beat that 73-9, you can't even say nothing.
Like,
you gotta give it to them.
Yeah.
Like, so if you're doing it right now, that's gotta be a game.
Games last year, bro. That's a lot of games.
That is a lot of
Bro,
games.
73-9 is insane, man. Now I'm kind of looking at it. That's insane.
That's gotta be the game.
That's gonna be hard to beat.
That is really hard to beat. It really is hard.
Jesus Christ.
So before we go, before we go to Mike Fall.
Oh, Bulls 82-10.
But before we go, got some games next week for Christmas. Want to see y'all thoughts about them.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to y'all. Happy holidays.
Happy
we got
New Year.
2026 on
Oh, Happy Hanukkah too.
Happy Hanukkah.
We ain't forget about y'all. Shout out.
Happy holidays to everybody.
I'm man of the people. I'm man of the people first.
Happy holidays. Man. Happy holidays.
Shout out to Hanukkah.
Hey.
But so
Shout out to Hanukkah, man. We love the Jews, man.
for Christmas we got the Cavs and Knicks. Who you think's gonna win this game?
Man, why you don't put the y'all just thrashed and dragged on them bum ass.
Yeah, of course.
That's an easy money.
Yeah,
if you gamble, that's easy money for you, right there.
For sure. You got Knicks too up.
Yeah, I got the next pick.
All right, Spurs and Thunder rematch.
Oh, yeah, we getting our lick back, man. Give me OPC.
Getting it black and mud. I think the Thunder gonna win this
I
one.
was gonna say Thunder. I would have to see another crazy game from the Spurs again because they played a great defensive game.
Yeah.
That I don't think you can replicate consistently.
But Wemby played limited minutes and they still got it
They still
done.
got the dub. Is Wemby gonna be able to play Christmas Day? Do we know?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so it should be interesting, but I got the Thunder.
And he could be off that minutes restriction too.
Is he?
He could be by then.
Could be.
Okay.
Possible. We don't know.
Mavs and Warriors.
Warriors. Mavs gonna give him work.
Not gonna lie.
Why'd you say it that fast?
Steph gonna give him work. Yeah, Steph gonna give him work.
Day. You know that boy love to get gifts.
Yeah,
I
Steph
ain't
gonna
like
give
His
him work.
trip was so crazy, you think he was in the army, bro. I'm telling you.
I ain't like how fast you said that. That was quick. You was like Warriors. I was like, golly, I didn't even get to breathe on the question. Damn.
Yeah, Steph gonna give him work. It's gonna be a good one though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great game. Yeah. It's gonna be a great game. I think it's gonna be probably the best game on the Christmas slate.
All right.
Outside of the Thunder, OKC.
We got 2 more games: Rockets and Lakers. You got Lakers?
Yeah.
Who you got, Jeff?
I got Rockets.
Alright.
That's a tough one though.
It is a tough one.
Like that wasn't easy to answer,
That
but
is tough. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd have to throw up something.
Braun versus KD, Luka versus.
Because I like KD with the Rockets and stuff. I like the Rockets a lot.
I am
I'm
going.
gonna say Lakers. I'm gonna go Lakers.
Yeah.
They could go either way.
I could definitely see. I could definitely see a Luka 45 and Austin Reeves another 30. And
LeBron is 22 on the back end.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I could see that being too much for the
I can
Rockets.
see it.
And then you got Wolves and Nuggets surrounded up. That might be the game. That might be the game.
I got Nugs. Nuggets.
Nuggets. Who you got? What?
I'm gonna go. That's a good question. I'm gonna go Wolves.
Wolves. Okay.
The Wolves play the Nuggets pretty well. I'm gonna go Wolves.
I'm gonna go with the Wolves too. Actually, I'm gonna go with the Wolves.
I'm actually kind
Jamal Murray's having a great season, by the way.
I'm thinking Jamal, yo.
Nuggets.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna go. Ooh, damn! Y'all got me stuck with this.
Uh-oh. The suspense.
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna go Wolves, bro. I'm gonna go Wolves.
Okay, so 3 Wolves, 1 Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Yeah, that rounds out all the topics. You guys got any final thoughts before we go? Christmas Day, NBA or NFL?
NFL personally, but NBA.
Yeah, I'm watching NFL.
Man,
I know what I'm watching.
I know
what I'm watching.
NBA
Man,
Christmases do hit different though.
NBA, man, Christmas is an NBA thing, bro.
I know what I'm watching.
I don't care. Beyonce performing at a stadium, I don't care, bro. It's an NFL thing, bro. That's an NBA thing.
I'm watching NFL. I know what's gonna be on my
Wait,
TV.
what games is on?
Cowboys versus
Who they
Commanders.
play though? Come on,
I'm
bro.
tapped in at Cowboys versus Commanders. I'll be front and center.
You know, that's a McDaniel. Daniels ain't playing, so
Yeah.
that's a guarantee.
I'm finna.
Y'all lose that game, y'all boy.
Man,
I'm telling you, I'm here for the entertainment.
Boy,
I'm here for the
I'm there
entertainment.
for too much entertainment.
But who else playing on Christmas?
I bet you the Lions are playing.
Lions
The
probably
Chiefs and the Broncos is playing, but ain't nobody watching that game.
SOC and Randall, 21 is high school. Oh, they played it right now. States today.
States today.
State is today.
For all 1A through 6.
I think so. Yeah.
1A through 6 states today.
Yeah, that's today.
Yeah.
What's
That's
the North Carolina?
second quarter right now. 21-7, beating Randall.
Lions and Vikings,
Okay.
and then Broncos Chiefs.
Lions have the funniest season, and the Vikings can do the funniest thing. Lions have the funniest season. The Vikings can do the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, give me the basketball for real.
Yeah, what's up?
To go to my school.
What?
Wait, what?
He left North Crowley to go to UNT.
Oh,
He head coach?
No,
I'm about to be like,
to
what?
be a staff member at UNT.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
The UNT pipeline kind
That is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's how they got me.
You got me.
That's how they got me, man. That pipeline crazy.
Go mean green.
And UNT's connected to the Cowboys.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's locked in. They locked
Shout
in.
out to UNT, man.
Shout out them, man. Great season.
Yeah, for sure. Also, college football playoffs today.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Since we're gonna talk about college football for a little bit, my Canes play today. Dog. If we don't beat A&M, I'm jumping off.
A&M is good. A&M is good.
You off a cliff, boy.
A&M is good this
So
year.
first of all, we barely got in this, so we had to go through the drama and everything. Had to have guys lose. Notre Dame complaining. Now that we in, we got to go bump hard with A&M who got dogs, man. Man, what? I'm hoping my Canes. It's about to be
Hopefully y'all thought it out.
man. It's about to be a dog fight to get that dog, bro. But the Alabama OU game was last night. The joint was crazy too.
I ain't
Alabama
even.
was down 17 up. Spanked them boys. Came back 134-24.
That's tough.
Yeah, just came back, smacked them boys, something crazy. OU was 0-5 in playoffs. I don't know what they do about that, bro. I think at some point you got to get tired of getting bounced out the playoffs. You got to get tired of not coming through. 0-5 in the playoffs. Playoffs only been around for 5 years, 6 years. That means every year.
You just be in there losing.
In and out, you just losing. So it's like all them 10-2, 11-2 records just meaningless. So that's tough for OU. I feel for OU because not only do you lose the Red River rivalry, but now you got to be right back home. You sitting at home, you ain't got no game to play. Texas gonna be playing their bowl game, chilling. They're gonna be excited for the next year. They say Art's taking a pay cut, which is nasty. Taking a pay cut in college.
In college?
What? But they say he's taking a pay cut on the NIL to increase budget so they can get killers in the portal so they make a title run. So
That's
I'm
crazy.
it's looking bleak.
That is
It's
crazy.
kind of looking bleak.
Me personally, I ain't taking no pay cut. In college?
Man, so,
In college?
I got textbooks to purchase.
In college?
they millionaires though, bro. So it's whatever.
Nah, I
They
can't imagine no
millionaires,
college
dog.
money.
It don't even matter, shout it. They good.
Nah, bro. You just feeding into they corporate greed, man.
They
You
super
taking pay cuts
I ain't man.
for
I
a
ain't-
college?
Bro, I ain't even gonna sit here. And,
Why do I need this much money
ain't
in
no-
college?
ain't no
though?
such
I
thing,
mean, you
because
don't-
This is reparation.
You don't need that
It's
much money,
reparations.
but it's like they giving it to you.
Man, forget all that. They can give it to him.
I would take a pay cut.
Every other college player that was elite gave their school $100 million and then get a dime back and it's broke.
Because at the end of the day, it's about
That is unfair to them. A lot of college legends did not get the opportunity to capitalize off of NIL.
So I might be the only one that says this. I'm all for the wild west that's right now in college football. Don't know, it's like a freak show out here, bro. It's no rules to nothing.
weird, but
Boy, they get deals under and over the table.
That
bro.
is
They get
crazy.
Right to the money, they get you under the money, bro. Bro, what? They saying the season ain't over yet. They got college recruiters calling other schools like, hey, bro, we need to get your job. We're going to get your job.
because now it's not even about if your program is good.
Money, where the
Man, who paying more?
Who paying?
I'm all for it, though. I'm all
Yeah, it's kind of like that with basketball.
I don't
too.
want the NCAA to step in either because I'm not gonna hold you. When they step in, they make it no fun. They start doing all these extra weird.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Just let it be the wild west. Let the schools figure it out. Let the schools come up with their own little code between each other. If they break it, crazy rivalry gone. So now we're gonna run up more money. We can turn that to a storyline. I don't want the NCAA involved in anything NIL related. Let them boys get their bag, man. That's my take. Let them boys get their bag for all that they did over the last 100 years. Capitalizing on guys' names, and a lot of guys that put their school on the map don't got nothing to show for it. So, you know what I'm saying? Pay them boys.
For sure. Oh, well, it's been a good episode. Good talks.
Been a good year.
No, definitely, it's been a good year.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Let me see that yellow paper and give them shout outs real quick.
For sure, yeah.
Let's get some shout outs. Tyran Lachelle, Darius Spain, D Spain. My brother, Tanisha Wilson, Miss Wilson, Mama Wilson, and then OG, Mr. Wilson. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all support always, man.
Appreciate
Happy
y'all.
New Year. Merry Christmas to y'all.
Yeah.
For sure.
Happy holidays to
Tell
you.
Mark stop dunking me, man.
Oh yeah, Mark, you gotta
Mark,
stop.
2026, you gotta come
Yeah,
through.
you gotta pull up.
Nah, I don't know what it is.
C-Cod.
Taryn, shout out my girl, man.
I was like, I thought I was
I
tripping.
was like, why is this? Like, who's Taryn Lachey? Okay. That's my baby.
Oh.
Shout out Taryn, man. Yeah, appreciate the love,
Yeah,
man. For sure.
thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow us on social medias. Thank you so much. See you guys in 2026.